The Angulimala Sutta is a riveting tale from the Buddhist scripture of a bloodthirsty murderer. On the other hand, it is also a story of a disciple of Buddha, having killed 999 people, was able to purify his negative karma and attain enlightenment. People who know Buddha know Angulimala also. If we want to know the real Buddha Angulimala story, we have to start from the beginning. Angulimala was born in a Brahmin family. According to Buddhist scripture, when Angulimala was born, bad omens occurred. His childhood name was Ahimsaka, which means harmless. He went for study in Taxila. He was very good in studies and was his guru's favorite. So he got a special privilege to stay in Guru's house. But other students were jealous of him and they made plan to turn the Guru against him. They were successful in turning the Guru against him by making a false sin. The Guru in rage demanded that Ahimsaka would bring him 1000 human fingers from different victims and it would be his Guru Dakshina. Scared of such demand, horrified Ahimsaka returned to his home in Kosala and started living in the forest. In the process of getting 1000 fingers from different people, he started killing people and cutting their fingers. He tied the fingers on a cord and wore them as a necklace. That's how Ahimsaka became Angulimala. He had killed 999 people and managed to get their fingers. He needed one more finger to complete his task. Everyone was afraid of Angulimala. Even kings and generals were afraid of him. Nobody would move in those parts. People came to know Angulimala lived. It became very difficult for him to find one man to kill and complete his vow. One day, Buddha was staying at village near forest. Day he left from village, villagers said, "Don't go that way. There lives a mad murderer. He had already killed 999 people. He doesn't think twice before killing. He will not think that you are Buddha. There is another way. You take that path." Buddha said, "If I don't go, then who will go? He is waiting for one more. So, I have to go. He is a man. He needs me. I must take the risk. Either he will kill me or I will kill him." Saying this, Buddha left. Disciples who had said that they would remain with Buddha till very end were scared, and as they moved towards forest, even disciples started to lag behind because of danger. When Buddha reached hill, he was all alone. Angulimala was sitting on a rock. He saw Buddha and thought, "This man seems to be absolutely unaware that I am here. Otherwise, nobody goes along this path." Buddha looked so innocent, so beautiful, that even Angulimala felt compassion and thought, "It is not good to kill this man. I will leave him. I can find somebody else to complete my vow." Then he said to Buddha, "Go back. Stop right there. Don't step forward. I am Angulimala. I have killed 999 people and I need just one more finger. Even if my mother comes, I will kill her to complete my vow. So don't come near me. You may look like a monk, but I don't believe in any religion. I don't care if you are a great saint. All I care about is killing one more person. So don't step forward. Otherwise, I will kill you." Still, Buddha continued moving. Angulimala thought, Maybe this man is deaf or mad. So he shouted again, "Stop! Don't move another step." Then Buddha said, "I stopped long ago. I am not moving. Angulimala, you are moving." All movement has stopped because all motivation has stopped. When there is no motivation, how can movement happen? There is no goal for me. I have achieved the goal. So why should I move? You are moving, and I say to you, you stop. Angulimala was still sitting on rock. He started laughing and said, "You are really mad. I am sitting and you say to me that I am moving. You are moving and still you say that you have stopped." Buddha came near him and said, "I have heard that you need one more finger. As far as this body is concerned, my goal is achieved. This body is useless. When I die, people will burn it. It will be of no use to anyone. You can use it. Your vow can be fulfilled. Cut off my finger and cut off my head. I have come on purpose because this is the last chance for my body to be used in some way. Otherwise, people will burn it." Angulimala said, "What are you saying? I thought that I was the only madman around here. Don't try to be clever because I am dangerous. I can still kill you." Buddha said, "Before you kill me, do one thing. Just the wish of a dying man. Cut off a branch of this tree." Angulimala hit his sword against the tree and a big branch fell down. Buddha said, "Just one thing more. Join it again to the tree." Angulimala said, "Now I know perfectly that you are mad. I can cut, but I cannot join." Buddha started laughing and said, "When you can only destroy and cannot create, you should not destroy, because destruction can be done by children. There is no bravery in it. This branch can be cut by a child, but to join it, a master is needed. And if you cannot even join back a branch to the tree, how can you cut off human heads? Have you ever thought about it?" Angulimala closed his eyes and fell down at Buddha's feet and said, "You lead me on that path." And it is said that in single moment he became enlightened. Next day, he was a bhikkhu, a beggar. He went around in city begging. People closed their doors and were afraid that even if he has become a beggar, he cannot be believed. When Angulimala begged, there was nobody to give him food. People were on their terrace looking down and started throwing stones at him because he had killed many men of that village. Almost every family had been victim. People were throwing stones at him. Angulimala fell down on street. Blood was flowing from all over his body. He had many wounds. At that time, Buddha came to him and said, "Look, Angulimala, how are you feeling?" Angulimala opened his eyes and said, "I am so grateful to you. They can kill the body, but they cannot touch me. And that is what I was doing my whole life, and never realized the fact." Buddha said, Angulimala has become enlightened. He has become a Brahmin, a knower of Brahma.